Inspiring Futures is a 4-year research study looking at the impact of arts programmes in criminal justice settings. So we've been working with a variety of music organisations, drama organisations, mixed arts organisations who are working in prisons or in community settings, and we've been evaluating the impact of the work that they've been doing.
It's quite an ambitious programme in terms of its reach. It wants to understand not only the impact of arts programmes on people who take part in them, but the wider impact on the settings in which those programmes take place and then society as a whole. All of those dimensions of impact are important if you're thinking about inspiring change in the future.
What we've wanted to do is really build on all the previous work and give a holistic approach using a very wide variety of research methods, quantitative and qualitative.
We've been looking at impact in a number of different ways. So we've looked at the impact on the participants and found that there are developments in their social capital, so kind of social skills, and also networks and opportunities, personal development, things like well-being, how people kind of perceive themselves, and also in creative capital, artistic skills, artistic opportunities. And then we've also looked at the wider impact of these kinds of programs, how this affects, for instance, prison staff or the practitioners who run the sessions, or prison culture, or the families and friends of participants, or the wider public who kind of engage with public performances of the work.
Working with the Inspiring Futures team was really useful, I found, in reflecting on my own practice. Really made you think about each element, that methodology, those techniques, that theoretical kind of basis.
At the core of all of this work are relationships. Out of these relationships come learning, the development of new skills, the exchange of ideas, the offering of mutual support, the encouragement and development of creative projects.
Creative Encounters feels like a really exciting opportunity to share our research and our findings with an audience who maybe don't have kind of time or inclination to engage with a really full-length report. It's great to have an opportunity to collaborate with a filmmaker and someone who just has such a different perspective on how to engage with different audiences.
It's been really great working with the Inspiring Futures team. As a filmmaker, working with a group of academics on their research that they've studied in depth for a number of years is always really exciting. We've collaborated really closely to translate it into something that hopefully will be useful for people to watch and then drive them to the in-depth research that these guys are doing.
We want to reach those people who have responsibility for organising and contracting the arts within the criminal justice sector. We want to reach policymakers, we want to reach the public, being able to engage in different media and to reflect on what you're doing and consider the message that you want to put across to different groups is a very important skill.